Hello everyone, Seraphin here. Welcome back for more Pokémon Soul Silver. When I last left you guys, we were in the middle of the lighthouse that I am still ascending at a reasonable pace. Is there anything hidden up here? I guess not. I did use Revive on my Ekans because I need him to get to Arbok before we get to the top, and I can't do that if he's fainted, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't have a great deal of Revives, and I don't like having to use them if I don't need to, so let's see what this guy's got. Looks like he's only got one Pokemon. Must be good. Poliwhirl. It's alright. Now, I don't know if Poliwhirl knows Confusion or something like that. I'm willing to believe it probably does, but Rain Dance, huh? That's interesting. It's probably just going to boost up his Bubble Beam or whatever the heck he knows, or Water Gun maybe. Who knows? But we're going to Paralyze it first. I think I'll drop a Screech on it, see if that will let me 2-hit KO him with Bite. I cannot wait to get, like, the ability to teach Arbok, like, Elemental Fangs, so that'll be awesome. Water Gun, yeah, I thought so. I'm surprised it doesn't have Bubble Beam, actually. Wow, even with the Rain Dance, I only did a third of my health. That's kind of surprising. Now let's go for some bitey action here. Nope, not quite 2-hit KO, unfortunately, but it might have been a 4-hit KO before, now it's only a 3. And I could just Acid him for the last one, probably. Yeah, because he's almost dead. Oh, come on with this garbage. Do I have anything to wake him up? I don't think I do. I don't have any awakenings or anything, certainly. Well, I guess I'll just wait it out. Rather than trying to waste an item or something, or a berry. Double slap. Of all things. I never understood. Why is it called double slap if it hits 5 times? Oh, I know, because it slaps you back and forth. Yeah, that's probably why. Wow, I just solved my own question there. I'm probably still asleep. Yep. I like how Quick Claw still works even when you're asleep. It's like, wait, what? What's the point? Wake up. Hey, there you go. Have some acid, Poliwhirl. And now he's tripping. There we go. 561. Nice. A little bit more, and then we'll have ourselves a big old Cobra. Looking forward to that. Okay, let's see how we go up here. Should I heal him first? Nah, I think he's fine. We shall see. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it. Yeah, I can't imagine why she wouldn't be. It's almost like she's busy with other stuff and doesn't want to talk to you. Sailor Roberto. There's the random fighting types I was telling you guys about. Not entirely certain why they're here, but whatever. Moving on. Let's switch out for... Yeah, we'll bring Drowsy out. He's reasonably good at handling psychic types. Oh, he's burned. I forgot about that. Probably should do something about that. I think I've got another Rostberry on me. That's going to do jack all. How did I get burned again? Oh, yeah, from Ember, from that silly Growlithe. Rostberry, yeah, that'll work. I'm not sure how I have so many of these. Oh, yeah, my mom kept giving me some, that's right. It's like, here, I went to the store and got you these Rostberries. Like, really? That was it? Although I have used them, so I guess they kind of came in handy. Let's see. Let's just Confuserate this thing, even though my special attack is my lowest stat. How sad is that? You've got a Pokemon that relies on... You know, it's a Psychic-type Pokemon. It's all got all special moves, and its lowest stat is its special attack. Like, that's just... bleh. I don't know whose idea that was. And I've even got a Calm... Oh, Calm is a special defense. Never mind. That's why his special defense is so blasted high. Alright, well, that's Drowsy up. What's next? Another Machop. Well, whatever. I can deal with another Machop. I think... What level do you get Hypno at? Like 26, I think? So not too much longer I'll have a Hypno. Oh, good. Critical hit. Not that I'm looking forward to having a Hypno, per se, over what I currently have, but at least it's something. It's a Pokedex entry, at any rate, so can't really complain too much about that, I guess. Poliwhirl. Interesting. Well, I think I'm just going to put this thing to sleep and switch in for Ekans. Seems like a reasonable idea. And I can set up on it with Impunity. I don't think I think I can get away with one Screech and still be able to 2-hit KO it, but we'll find out when I get in here. Drop its attack, too, by Intimidation. That's always fun. As long as it doesn't wake up right away. Alright, yep, we're going to go for a Screech. Oh, he is faster than me. Interesting. It's not saying a lot, as I mentioned previously several times. Arbok, Ekans, not that fast. You'd think they'd be a little faster than they are, but we'll just go for the bite. Of course he woke up already. Double slap still not really doing a whole lot. It's like getting hit with a wet noodle, pretty much. Let's see if that's a hey, it is a 2-hit KO, although I have a chance of potentially dying to a double slap, which I don't want to have happen. So let's feed me some water here. Delicious, refreshing water. Gotta love it. Nope, you missed. Oh, wow, that's fun. Well, in that case, we'll go for the finishing bite. Nice try with your hypnosis there. Is the idea that it's hypnotizing you with, like, its belly? Because it's like a spiral pattern? Is that the whole point? Even though it's like its intestines or something, which is gross. That's what real tadpoles are like, I suppose, but it's still kind of creepy when you think about it. Super Repel. Awesome. Super useful in a place where there's no Pokemon encounters. But what do I know? Oh, here's Jasmine. That was quick. There's a wonderful pharmacy in Cyanwood, but I can't leave Amphy unattended. Amphy does not look very happy right now, mostly because it's, you know, gasping for breath and whatnot. I thought there was at least one more trainer before we get to the top of this thing, but maybe I'm just thinking back to the old school stuff. But now we can just use the elevator to come straight up and down instead of having to go through that whole gauntlet anymore, which is always good. Ekans is just shy, as you might have noticed, of being evolved, but one more good battle and we'll take care of that. So now that the lighthouse is cleared out, we can just kind of run back toward Ecruteak. Interesting. There is something to grab down there, but we don't have Rock Climb, or Surf for that matter, so we can't really get it. Is there anything hidden over here? Well, that's the fun thing. There might be, but I don't know where it is. Whoops, as I walk right into the door. Somebody trades you something in here, I think. This guy tells you that if kids are bad, they go to the Whirl Islands or something. Yep. That's just horrifying. I don't have a seal case. Well, I don't know how to get a seal case, so unfortunately... Is there some kind of trick to it, maybe? What is this guy? Oh, this guy's looking for Krabby. I'll give you a Voltorb. Nah, I don't need a Voltorb. Voltorb, unfortunately, is one of those situations, too, that's just really disappointing in concept, because you would think they'd be good. Their Voltorb Electrode are insanely fast, but other than that, they're just hot garbage. Like, in Gen 1, they didn't even learn any Electric-type moves, I don't think, in their Electric-type, so what's up with that nonsense? But, whatever. Here's the delivery man. What's he got for me? Payapa berries. Interesting. What else you got? A Silk Scarf, eh? That increases normal-type move damage. That's all he's got. Is there anybody that needs normal-type damage increased on our team? I don't really think so. I'm just going to go heal up real quick. And then we'll start making our way back toward Ecruteak and possibly take down the gym. Probably won't be able to finish the whole gym in one episode, especially considering we're about at the halfway point with this one. So next time, definitely will be the ending of the gym, probably. And that will be interesting. And then I can finally be able to use Surf after getting that gym badge, and we can proceed onward. There's a lot to do. A lot to do in this game once you unlock the ability to Surf. As is the case with just about every other Pokemon game. I think this game, or this particular generation, rather, is one of the earliest examples of when you get Surf. I don't think there's any games when you get it earlier than this. After the 4th gym. Normally you get after like the 5th or 6th one, I think. I'm hard-pressed to think of an example where you get it sooner than that. Maybe in Diamond and Pearl? I don't actually know. I haven't played that one in a long time. That being... No, I guess you do get it pretty early in Black and White, don't you? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a long time, but it's neither here nor there. So, we got a fully healed party. We're adequate on levels. I'm not going to say we're great, but, I mean, this is passable, right? So, we're going to bust right in and take down some of these trainers. Oh, yeah, it's like hella dark in here, isn't it? Trainers here use Ghost-type Pokemon. Yeah, I get that. You can't use physical strength alone. Well, you can, but it depends on what kind of physical move you're using. Like, they're not immune to all physical damage. That would be utterly ridiculous. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Well, I bet you I can. Much to your chagrin, probably. Georgina? Is that a name? So this thing's probably going to outspeed me, almost certainly, but all I need to do is hit it once and it'll go down. Ghastly is paper. Defenses are utterly garbage. Wow, I do go first. Imagine that. And that's going to be level 22 Ekans, and that will be evolution after this battle is over. As a siren goes by. My apologies, folks. The real weird... I live next to a fairly major street in the town that I live in, and we hear a lot of cars go by on a regular basis, and for some reason, ambulances go by at like 1 or 2 in the morning on a almost nightly basis. So I don't know if someone's just really hurt or sick or what always in the area right around here, but it's really obnoxious when I'm trying to go to sleep and freaking ambulances run by with their lights and sirens blazing, so that's always fun. Of course, it happens in the middle of the day, too, as you just heard, so I'm recording this in the afternoon, but it is what it is. I guess I'm just going to keep mowing through all these Ghastlies with Ekans. I don't see any reason not to. I might be able to pull off level 23. And I think Ekans learns Crunch fairly soon, too. I want to say. And that'll be a really nice upgrade for Bite, because Crunch just does so much damage. Utterly decimates anything Ghost or Psychic type, too. Is that the only things that are vulnerable to Dark is Psychic and Ghost? I think so. I'm not drawing anything else in terms of what I think is the case, but I think all these medium ladies, by the way, have just a fartload of Ghastlies and nothing else, and then the Sage guys have Haunters. Usually 1 or 2, or maybe even 3 in some cases. Morty has 1 of each, and I think, well, he has 2 Haunters and 1 of Ghastly and Gengar, I think. Alright, y'all ready for a big old Cobra? Because I'm ready for a big old Cobra. Yeah, here we go. Wow, we haven't really had a lot of evolutions so far this playthrough. It's kind of nice when they happen. And there it is, ladies and menfolk. Big old bitey snake. I actually do like Arbok's design quite a bit. The whole, like, terrifying pattern on its belly there. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Whoops, I forgot about the floor in this place. You gotta walk straight lines and be really careful, otherwise you fall. That being said, we're gonna switch out for Heracross, because I want to get him beefed up just a little bit more in preparation for dealing with Morty. And we're gonna have a chance to test out our shiny new Shadow Claw. Defeat me if you want a hint for getting through the gym. Well, I've got a pretty great idea of how it works. I mean, I did like in the old school Gold and Silver where the gyms kind of had like little puzzles you had to solve to get through. But they definitely doubled down and made them a lot more difficult with the remakes, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. Some of them are a little tedious and annoying as opposed to entertaining. Like, I'm not a fan of Bugsy's gym. It's just annoying in my opinion and not actually enjoyable, but whatever. Oh wow, this Shadow Claw just makes mincemeat of everything in this place. As really powerful and fast as Haunter and Gengar and the like of them are, they're paper thin. Just like, you know, Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam. I think they have passable special defense, but their physical defense is just paper. It's just utter garbage. And the fact that Heracross has such ridiculously high attack, paired up with a physical move with high base power that they're weak to, yeah, it's a recipe for destruction. I might even be able to one-shot that Gengar. If I can pull off a one-shot on the Gengar, we're going to be sitting pretty. Once again, it comes down to Heracross saving the day for gym leaders. That might even still be the case for Chuck when we get... What the croup? Path is right before our eyes, is what she says. Isn't that cool? It's weird how the light just kind of goes out like that. Okay, so you can kind of see right around them before the light does turn out, so... You live together for a year. That's what that means. Obviously, she's speaking in, like, you know, metaphors here, but... Like, yeah, 4 seasons is only 1 year. Sorry to break it to you, lady. It's not really that long. So far they're just using Mean Look on me. I'm expecting some of them to drop, like, Curse or something pretty soon here. Nightshade, that's 2, yeah. That does a decent chunk of damage, too. It's, well, it's their level, so... I can take a couple of those. 3, specifically. Forgot all about Nightshade. That's actually a really nice move. Doesn't work on normal types, but Seismic Toss does. Oh yeah, I forgot about I keep forgetting about my bloody Shell Bell too. Isn't that interesting? Win and losses, I experience both. I bet you experience one more than the other, but what do I know? Alright, so if I walk right around her and then do this, there we go. Now what's this lady all about? The tiny little path off to the side here on the right. Okay. Do I go to the right after I beat her, or do I go up? I didn't get a chance to look all that closely. Medium Martha. Interesting. Well, let's see if I can make level 23 before I get to Morty. That will be ideal. And then I'm going to need to spend some time grinding up a little bit before we go fight Chuck. Only because Chuck is a little bit of a... I mentioned before that Morty's a bit of a difficulty spike. Like, he's kind of like a wall almost you got to prepare for. Really, all of the gym leaders are like that in this game, in my opinion. With the exception of Price. Like, Price really isn't all that difficult, I don't think. And he's the second to last one. Like, I never really have an issue beating Price. Especially because you fight Jasmine before him, and Jasmine actually has higher level Pokemon than he does, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure her best Pokemon is level 35. And Price's best is like 33 or 34 or something. I'm not really sure why that is. Of course, Jasmine is the only trainer in her gym, so I guess they had to make her a little special. And she uses a type that was just introduced in this generation, so... In Generation 2, I mean. So I guess they had to give her some kind of single-out, I'm awesome situation, maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's level 23. Perfect. 70 hit points at level 23 is not bad at all. That attack stat, man. Holy smokes. Special defense is really good, too. It's my second highest stat. I should be able to eat maybe even 2 Shadow Balls from that Gengar of his before I go down. I guess we'll see. Alright, so... What? I thought there was a little path there. Am I blind or something? What happened? Now the lights are back on. I can see. Oh, it just doesn't go anywhere. Anyway, well, here's Morty. So let's see if we can't pull this off. We got a little bit of time left. I think we can manage it just before. Especially if Heracross does what he's intended to do here. I might lead with Arbok instead, honestly, just to soften up the, well, no, I don't want to take a big old hit from that Gengar, so screw it. We'll go in full bore here. It is good of you to have come. Well, okay. A rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. Interesting. He's very full of himself. Alright, here we go. Awesome gym leader theme, and here comes Morty, the master of ghost Pokemon. Probably a little bit more, well, maybe not as competent as someone like Agatha from the Gen 1 Elite Four, but he has more ghosts than she did. She only had like 2 Gengars, I think, and then she had Arbok and Vileplume for some reason. Not really sure what that deal is. Oh, she had 2 Gengars and a Haunter, didn't she? Or something like that. I'm not sure. It was funny having a Ghost-type Elite Four member when there was only 3 Ghost-type Pokemon in the entire generation. Never made any sense to me. Alright, Ghastly goes down without a fight. And here comes Haunter. Yep, there's the curse I was waiting for. That's going to be a big pain in my butt. Might need to swap out just to shake off that curse. Shadow Claw for the one-shot. I didn't bother to look to see if my power points are still good on Shadow Claw. I probably should have made sure of that before I went into here. Afflicted by the curse. Here comes Gengar. This is the thing I was worried about this entire time. I'm hoping I can one-shot him and not have to worry about it, and I don't get O-code by a Shadow Ball. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's got Hypnosis. Crap baskets. Alright, I can't afford to stay in. The curse will kill me. So I'm going to have to switch out for something else. I can get him healed up in the meantime. I have to probably sacrifice someone to heal him up, but that's fine. We will... Crud. I guess I'll bring Bayleaf out for the time being. I can throw up something on him or something, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really expecting Bayleaf to be able to do a great deal of damage anyway, so... I don't think that'll OHKO. No, not quite. Almost did. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and heal up I was looking for, like, a status restore for Curse, and I'm like, wait, there is no such thing. I just need to heal Heracross. Oh, he's asleep, that's right. So I gotta find a way to shake that off, too. I think I have a full heal. Alright, sorry, Bayleaf. You're gonna just serve as a meat shield for me for right now, unfortunately. We'll bring out Wooper. Not like he's gonna be useful, a level 6 Wooper. He is now officially a Pokédoll, basically. Alright, I think I have a full heal. Yeah, we'll just use that. Hoping that will be enough. We'll have to wait and see. This blasted Gengar with his Shadow Balls, I swear. Hits like an absolute truck. It's not a really good example against a level 6 Wooper, I guess, but... I forgot he's got... I bet you he's got Dream Eater, too, and if he does, then I'm in bad shape. Okay, he goes for the Shadow Ball. If this didn't Oko Bayleaf, it's not going to Oko Heracross. There's no way. Unless he crits. Nope. Wow, I couldn't even take 2 of those, though. Oh, I didn't one-shot him. Butts. Of course he has a Citrus Berry, and I have my Shell Bell. Actually, nope. I still die in one hit to that. So, I gotta be careful. He didn't drop my special defense, though. Let's see if I can pull it off. I might survive. Barely, if I do. Nope, he got me. Dang it! This is not good. Even with Heracross up, I can't beat this guy. Holy smokes. Let's see if Vulpix can take a hit and not die. Might be able to land a Confusion or a Burn off on him or something. Yeah, we'll go for Confusion. Sucker Punch, but it failed. Oh, because I'm not using a physical attacking move. Nice. Enjoy your Confusion, jerk. You know, we'll go for the Burn, too. Why not? Nice. Alright, Confusion and Burn, always a good combo. Now, I can't Quick Attack him, but I can Flamethrower him. A Stab Flamethrower with Charcoal. We'll see how this goes. Please punch yourself. Dang it. Oh, Mean Look. Well, whatever. That's not super dangerous, I guess. Vulpix can't escape, but Vulpix will breathe fire in your face. For your insolence. Yes! Alright, Gengar is down. Good job, Vulpix. Enjoy your 1000 XP. Now this is going to be fun, because this last Haunter is actually bad too. He's got the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo on him. So we're going to go for a Confusion right away. He goes for Nightshade instead, huh? I can take 2 of those and be fine. We'll go Confusion Burn on him as well. Never a bad idea, I don't think. Except maybe against a Fire type, obviously, but... Alright, please punch yourself. He does not punch himself, he Sucker Punches, but it doesn't work! Enjoy your burn, sir. Man, they all have Sucker Punch, don't they? That's really irritating. Alright, we'll go for Flamethrower. Of course he snapped out of it right away. Why wouldn't he? Jerk. This comes down to Arbok winning this for me. I'll be really impressed. That's going to hurt quite a bit, I imagine. Hey, that did it. I got a crit on Flamethrower, and down goes Morty. Well, that was a little clutch for a minute. We pulled it out, ladies and gentlemen. Heracross did his job, I guess. Vulpix did it a lot better. Wow, I was not expecting that. Yeah, I definitely need to keep Vulpix on my team now after that sense. This badge is yours, the Fog Badge. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now I can use Surf. The world is my oyster. I want you to have this too. Well, thank you. That's so nice of you. I think this is Shadow Ball. It is Shadow Ball. Perfect. Except I don't have anybody that can use it, really. So that being said, we're just going to take a dive off the side here and go back to the beginning. And I'm going to run to the Pokemon Center and heal real quick. Oh, my mom's calling me. What does she want? Yeah, I'll go take a look and see what that is. Okay, that being said, I'm going to go run and heal and take care of things in the next episode. So, thank you all very much for joining me to this point. I really do appreciate it. We took down the 4th gym, and there's only 4 to go, and we're looking forward to that. So, join me next time when we move on to Cyanwood City. And until that time, this has been Seraphin. Stay classy, internets.